Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you are new here, hello, my name is Choua, and today we are going over all of my quarter four makeup purchases. I am pretty proud of myself this quarter when it comes to purchasing makeup. I do have to put a disclaimer out there that there are some things that I'm including in this video that I used the gift cards to purchase because there's this benefit at work where, you know, if you track your fitness, you track your health journey, you earn points, and then those points turn into like a monetary incentive, and then you can like either donate that money or choose the gift cards you want for whatever shop and everything. So I decided to do gift cards for Sephora and Ulta. So there's that. Let's get into my October purchases. First off, I want to talk about my One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I did buy these two together as a set. This one is like the big size, and then this is the travel size. For that bundle, it was $36. I think it was on sale, I believe. I'm not too sure. I didn't pay too close attention because I used a gift card on that. So $36 is expensive, but I understand the hype now. So I feel like if I continue to get gift cards for Sephora, I will most likely continue to purchase this setting spray for days that I need it when I am out the house and I need my makeup to stay in place. And then one last thing I purchased at Sephora were these Kosas mini blush trios. These are their Blush is Life mini trios. I was really intrigued with this packaging and just the shades in general. I heard these blushes are super nice. I did decide to go ahead and give myself permission to purchase this trio, even though I technically don't need any more blushes. I still got it anyways. So let me just swatch these for ya. This is how it looks like. This one is Dare. This is Spellbound, and then this is Euphoria. Euphoria is the lightest one. I turned off the heat, so hopefully the heat will like, you know, quiet down. But anyways, these are these swatches. I really like these. I like all three of these shades. I feel like they are a very good size. I don't think I need a full size of these. A mini works just great. These are baked blushes, so they're going to take a while to use up. So the Kosas Trio gift set is retail for $33, and I used a gift card for that. So technically I spent $0 of like my own money. I like going on Ulta's deals section just to see if there were any drugstore or like even high-end products that are discounted. I bought a few brow stuff, and the first one is by Essence. This is the Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, Style and Comb. This is a clear gel, but it's not that clear anymore because I have been using it nonstop. Yeah, it's a little tinted now because I brush it through my brows when I've already filled them in. I don't necessarily love this formula. The hold itself is not super great. It's not like my eyebrows flop or anything, but I just don't feel like this holds my brows as well as the Elf Lash Mascara or even like other ones that I've used in the past, like the Dominique one and the V Cosmetics one. But this one still does okay. I also wanted to try a new brow product, so I purchased this one by Essence. This is the brow lifting gel set. This is the extreme hold gel. It comes with a brush. Mine is kind of dirty for some reason. I don't know why it's so dirty, but I don't know if you can even see that. But it comes with a little brush, and then I go in with the little spoolie brush, and I just put a little bit on, and then I just comb through my eyebrows before I fill it in. And this is actually super nice to use. I really like this. The one thing is that like just looking at it, it just reminds me of a petri dish. I don't know, any like science majors out there, like does this remind y'all of like petri dishes? I don't know, because like that's just what it reminds me of. Like I feel like I'm scooping into a petri dish, you know, with like the gel and everything. Anyways, that's besides the point. I really like this. I forgot. This one was discounted and it was sold for $2.93. The original price is $3.99, but I used a gift card for this, so I didn't really spend my actual money on that. And then this gel set, it was sold for $4.39, but the original price for this is $5.99. Also used a gift card for that. Another Essence product that I purchased, and I love this thing, it is the Lash Without Limits Tubing Extreme Lengthening and Volume Mascara. I love this tubing mascara. I think it adds just the right kind of drama to the lashes. I also like the spoolie a lot too. It just combs through my itty bitty lashes, and it doesn't get super clumpy or anything like that. And for that tubing mascara, it was sold at the price of $3.66, and the original price is $4.99. And one last thing from Ulta that I purchased, and I am so grateful that I purchased this because I have been eyeing this product for such a long time, and it is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. This one is in light 8N. I love the finish of this. I think it is so freaking gorgeous. The finish is so natural looking. I can build it up if I wanted to. I can wear this on more light makeup days. I can build up for heavier makeup days. I can even use this with foundations, you know, to like make it dewier or anything like that. Really like this. This one was sold at the price of $10.50 when the original price is $15. And of course, I used a gift card, so I didn't spend my actual money on this. But I like this product so much right now that I would be inclined to use my own money next time to repurchase this if I ever pan it and want to repurchase it in the future, because it's just so gorgeous. Y'all know I love purchasing makeup through Ipsy when they have their sales, and they had a sale during October. I wanted to buy makeup as a birthday gift to myself, so I decided to spent a little bit of money on Ipsy, and I picked up a few things. So the first thing I picked up is by Beauty Creations. This is their Glow Up Cushion Tip Applicator Highlighter. This one is in shade Champagne Dazzle. I used this, I think, one time. I don't know how I feel about a highlighter with a cushion tip. Not gonna lie. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but it is just more like a glowy look. Do you see that glow? That is so beautiful. Let's see. I changed the lighting, so hopefully it's a little bit better for y'all to see the swatch. But do you see that? That is so pretty. It's glowy, almost greasy looking, but I'm not complaining because in real life, this looks like a really good highlighter. It is a little bit more glittery than the usual liquid highlighters that I prefer, but it's not just full on glitter. So I'm gonna have to wear this a little bit more to see how I like it. But as of right now, this is a pretty nice glowy highlighter for the cheeks as well. This glow up wand is originally $8, but I purchased it for $3.50. Another Beauty Creations product that I purchased is their Blush Hush Single in the shade Vibing With You. This is a matte formula. I've used this one about once or twice already. I actually really like this shade as well. I wasn't sure if this was the shade that I really wanted, but I'm glad I did because look at that. That is so pretty. Y'all can tell that I kind of gravitate towards pinks, mauves, like especially like a darker pink like this, because I like a more intense blush, you know what I'm saying? The original price for this is $7, and I purchased this for $3.50, so half off. I wouldn't mind purchasing more of these from Beauty Creations in the future because I really like this one. This one I feel like is a year-round blush color, and I just love how cute this packaging is as well. Really pretty. I think it's a really high quality blush. Blush. I know I have mentioned this so many times in my other videos because it is like one of my weaknesses, and I just I just can't stop myself apparently. But I purchased another bronzer. This one is by LYS. This is their No Limits matte bronzer in Motivate. I love the packaging and I also love the shade. I think this is a really good shade to use up once I use up my Ciate bronzer. I have eye hair everywhere. Because it is light enough for me to use this during the winter time. And then also this is, I don't know, I just feel like this is such a good year-round bronzer. Does it not? Like, look at that. That looks so freaking gorgeous. I like everything about this, honestly. Like, I just love LYS's packaging. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's so different from everything else I've seen. But I've been meaning to want to try out this bronzer because I see a lot of project panners on social media panning this and I'm just like, ooh, that looks so gorgeous. So I saw this discounted and I decided to pick it up. This one is originally $22, but I purchased it for $12. And y'all, like, that's a steal for me, honestly. This next product I'm going to talk about is in my makeup advent calendar kind of series, so I don't have it in person with me right now, but I will put a photo up so y'all know how it looks like. But this one is the IBY Beauty Ocean Awakening eyeshadow palette. I purchased this for $15 when the original price for this palette is $42. This is such a gorgeous palette. It's just something about the color story and the pan size and the packaging that really drew me to it. And I wanted to play with more oceany vibes, kind of blues. And y'all know I've been loving colors and just being very explorative with my makeup looks. So I purchased it for that and I'm happy that I did because that is a steal, y'all. Like $15 when it retailed for $42. So this next product is also a eyeshadow palette. This is by Bella Pierre Cosmetics. This is their Cherry Pop 35 color palette. I've used this one time in my using my biggest makeup items video. I really like the color story. I think it is so beautiful. I just really like this a lot. The size of these pans aren't too big either, so I feel like I can use up these shades before they get super old. I try not to gravitate towards super big palettes anymore, but this one just looked so gorgeous. This palette was originally $50 and on Ipsy it was on sale for $15. So I think that's a huge steal. I would not purchase a palette like this for $50, you know what I mean? And I have been wanting to try this brand, so I hopped on it real quick. Like, it just looks so gorgeous, but also for $50 for this, like, that's crazy. But anyways, I'm really excited to just bring in another kind of neutral, safe summer fall kind of palette. It's not like I don't have any, because I do have a lot, but this is a good addition, especially for kind of like a treat me moment in October. This next product is also in my makeup advent calendar series, so I don't have it in front of me either, but this is by Aether Beauty. This is their Diffused Reflections Bronzing Powder in Ethereal. This one was originally $35. That is freaking crazy, but I purchased it for $8 on Ipsy, and I would not spend $35 on a bronzer. Like, I love my bronzers, don't get me wrong, but girl, if it's $15 or more, I feel like it's not a good enough like product for me financially to go out and purchase. But because of the steal and all of that on Ipsy, I decided to grab it. This next one is also a part of my makeup advent calendar series, so I don't have it with me either. And this one is by Chica Beauty. This is their Chica Glow Highlighter Duo in Rose Glow. This was originally priced at $20 and I purchased this for $4.99. I decided to purchase this because I don't have that many liquid and cream highlighters and I wanted to try a little bit more to see if it's a product that I really liked. This next one I have tried a couple of times already, and this one is by LYS. This is their Triple Fix Concealer in MN3, and I got the Deluxe Mini. So this one was for $4, and y'all, this was actually really nice. The shade itself is really good for spot concealing because it's really close to my actual complexion shade. To my complexion. Wow. So I really like this for that. I don't really use this to put it under the eyes or the T-zone because it's not a brightening shade for me. It's more of like a spot concealing or like a natural day where I just want to conceal a little bit and, you know, be gone. Not be gone, but go out the door. Wow, I sound like I'm like, you know, like exercising demons or something. But anyways, this is actually a really good concealer, and if the full size is ever on Ipsy and on sale, I think I would grab it as long as they have my shade. So total wise in October, I spent $161.46, but the actual spending, meaning that I used my own money and not gift cards, I spent $70.98 of my own money outside of using gift cards. So moving into November, this is the month that I took advantage of certain sales to restock, not necessarily to kind of fulfill that makeup lover sort of shopping habit of mine that I have this year. This is more of like I really focused down and just restocked and kept it at that kind of mindset, if you know what I mean. There was another Ipsy sale in November, and I don't remember what sale this was. I think this was their mega deals, and then the October one was like their fall sale or something like that. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. The first thing is the Uoma Batter Boom volumizing mascara in black, y'all. This one was originally $7.99, but I purchased it for $3. I go through mascaras and I try to get rid of them every 3 to 6 months just so that I don't get eye infections. So I purchased this for just restocking my mascaras, so when I do go on my no buy journey in 2026, I don't feel the urge to want to purchase mascaras. That's the same with setting sprays. So this one is by Glow on Fifth Beauty. This is their Set for Life setting spray. I purchased this for $6 when it was originally $23. $23 for this? Y'all, like, this, I feel like $6 is reasonable, but $23, I'm not too sure. But anyways, I haven't tried this yet, obviously, because the wrapper is still on, but I'm not gonna use this until I need to. A few other mascaras that I purchased is one by Laura Mercier. This is the Caviar Extravagant Mascara. This is a volumizing and lifting mascara in black as well. This one was retailed for $29 originally, and I bought this at $13. So $29 for a mascara? No, thank you, ma'am. That's expensive. That, like, $29? I can use that for my gas money, you know what I'm saying? Another mascara that I purchased is by Half Magic. This is their Electric Extreme Lengthening Mascara. This one is in, this one is blue. Did I not pay attention when I was purchasing this? Probably not. This one is in Teal With It. So is blue. I don't know how I feel about that. But I do have blue, like, eyeshadow palettes, liners, and all that. So maybe this will go well with it. Read everything, y'all, before you buy. Like, learn from me. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, this retailed for $26, and I purchased this for $8. So we shall see if this is a good blue mascara when we get there. But as of right now, I don't have any intentions to open this up. I think when I open this up, it will be on a day that I have a really good, like, blue look going on, and I want to try a blue mascara with it. So y'all know that I discovered lash primers this year, and I really like them. So I decided to purchase one as kind of like a restock backup when I need to get rid of my AOA one. And this one is by Blink. This is their White Lash Primer. This is a lash and brow conditioner that provides incredible volume and length, protects lashes from damage and environmental stress. This one is originally $24 and I purchased this for $5. Another setting spray is this one by Pinky Bee Beauty. This is the Had Me At setting spray. This is a prime, set, and refresh spray. And this one, I purchased it for $5 when it's originally $28. The rest of these are purchased through the Ulta app, and I used gift cards for these because I had the balance for it. And also they had like a setting spray or something deal. I think that's what it was. Not deal, but like sale going on. So I decided to get more setting sprays, of course. And the first one is the Ulta Beauty Collection Dewy Glaze Setting Spray. This one is originally $12, but on sale it was for $7.20. Next is by Essence. This is their Fix and Last Instant Matte Makeup Fixing Spray. I haven't really used a whole lot of fixing sprays. I know the MAC Fix Plus is like a very classic one, but I've never used anything from MAC, so I don't know how fixing sprays perform really. So this is kind of like my first kind of like foot in the door with fixing sprays, and this one's by Essence. So this one was originally $4.99 and on sale it's for $3.49. Next is a lash glue. This is the Ardell Clear Duo Active Strip Lash Adhesive. This one is originally retail for $8.99, but on sale it was for $6.29. I only have one lash glue and that one comes in black. And there are times where I want to wear lashes, but I don't want to wear it with liner. But because that lash glue is in black, if I don't wear liner with it, you can definitely tell. So I decided to get one that is clear for those days that I do want to wear falsies, but I don't necessarily want to wear a heavy eyeliner kind of look with it. Another setting spray is by Ulta Beauty. This one is their Matte Veil setting spray, and this is the one I'm currently using right now. It's also what I have on the face. It doesn't mattify the face the entire day. I feel like it does a good job at mattifying for like the first few hours, and after that my natural oils come out. Next is another fixing spray by Essence, but this is their Keep It Perfect with Hyaluron. So this is like their hydrating fixing spray, and this one was retail for $49, not $49, oh my gosh, $4.99. And on sale it was for $3.49. And lastly, this one is by LA Girl. This is their Fix and Set Makeup for Extended Wear setting spray. This one is originally $9, but it was on sale for $6.30. I've been wanting to try this from LA Girl, so that's the reason why I decided to purchase it through the sale. And I'll let you know how this performs when I get to it. Okay, so for the month of November, I spent $99.97. That is including the gift card purchases. But in actual spending with just my own money outside of the gift cards, I spent $40. The total amount I spent for quarter 4 is $261.43. But the actual spending with my actual money outside of gift cards is $110.98. So I am under the $200 budget, which is lovely. I love that for me, and I am so proud that I spent less than $200 in a quarter on makeup. That is it, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Comment down below on what you would like to see next. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.